So, last time I talked a little bit on the business side, you can kind of personalize it how the businesses deal with failure. They use it as data. They learn how to maneuver, they change their strategy. Now, I read a book recently from Joe Dispenza. So Joe Dispenza has a book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. But one of the big concepts is how we react to things. So, let's look at this from an instance of failure. Let's say that you get your college degree, you took out the student loans, you start dating, and you're at this point where you're trying to find the college career and your partner, and you think that life is going to go this way where you get the dream job, the dream person. Now let's say you get rejected on both sides multiple times, right? You apply at 10 jobs, you get 5 callbacks, you get 3 interviews, and you get 0 offers, right? So you're feeling at this place, your mood for these few days, your mood is basically like, I've been rejected, maybe it's just not for me, right? I'm kind of feeling like beat down a little bit, right? Then my temperament kind of changes over the months, right? Where I just am not motivated to even apply after the jobs I want. Now I'm just kind of looking at, let me just settle for something less, and kind of like dwell on that a little bit, because we do, as humans, we tend to dwell on things even though we don't want to. Our subconscious mind does, right? So we go into, after a few months, we get into this temperament of like things just aren't working out, right? And then after years, this can turn into a personality. So what I mean by this is, these are the people that, like, no matter how much good is going on, they always have a negative outlook, or they have a lot of resentment toward people that went after what they wanted. And the problem is, they held on and identified with their failure instead of using it as data. That became their identity, so therefore their personality falls in line with that. So that's something that we want to be cautious of. We don't want to fall down here. And we definitely, one thing I can say as an educator and someone who went to school for their master's in business, you do want to keep on learning, because every time I get the information, I'm able to share it. So I hope that it helps.